What does courageous leadership look like when the path forward isn't clear?
Yeah, this is one of the hardest parts, right? It comes back to that certainty is just so known. And one of the tenets of engagement and successful engagement is trust. And so, like, trust can equal known. And what else? I go back to that thing I said earlier on, right? What else is possible? And so, if we reframe that uncertainty to be the signal that there's something that's going to take us to a higher level and have the institutional and leadership patience to then do the work to dig through what that is, that's the hard part, man. Industrial mindset around work has trained us to think that things like this work, are soft skills. And I don't use that phrase because these are the hardest things that I ever coach anyone on. I can coach people how to follow a process. I can coach people how to build an engagement strategy or any of the other things that, they need to know from a skill perspective, from a strength and cultivating that emotional intelligence element. That's where the real work comes. And leaders who are willing to take the moment and not just one, right? It has to come from the top. It can't be an HR initiative. It can't be one person trying to drag everybody along, but it has to be something that just becomes something that everyone agrees upon as non negotiable, right? It is non negotiable for us to be aligned in this way, attached to what really matters most. And the way that we're going to work together looks like this, not just from a skill set, from a behavioral perspective, right? So, what we're doing matters as much as how we're doing it and how we're showing up. That's one of the hardest struggles relative to this certainty, right?